Hi guys, PJ here. Today I'm doing a bit of a fitter's review on this Pioneer DMH-A240BT double DIN radio. What we're going to do is have a quick look at what's in the box, any problems I encounter while it's being fitted, and what I generally think of the product. I fit this type of thing day in, day out, nearly every day of the year. I've fitted hundreds of them, so hopefully it gives you a bit of an inkling as to whether this unit is actually any good and sort of worth the money. It's quite well spec'd, as you can see. We do have Bluetooth hands-free calling and streaming of music, USB mirroring, so your phone screen gets mirrored on the screen of the radio. It's made for iPhone as well. USB quick charge there, handy if you want to charge your phone up pretty quickly, and the screen is full HD 1080p. Flipping the box over, we've got some other bits and bobs. It tells you there's an auxiliary in, for example. It supports both Android and Apple, it's either of which. Bluetooth, we've already mentioned that. It's got a graphic equalizer to adjust your sound to how your desired taste would be. There's your frequency range being shown there, look. High pass filter, low pass filter, subwoofer levels. Quite customizable. You've got a bass boost on there if you wish. And you've also got a backup camera input. So if you want to put the Pioneer reversing camera onto the back of this, you can do. You just plug it in, connect it up to the signal for your reverse gear, and basically you will get the picture from the camera from the rear of your car when you put your car in reverse. Quite handy. We also have a web link cast here, as you can see, which is nice. It's got some apps and bits and bobs that you can do there. So it says smartphone mirroring via web link cast. Let's have a look in the box, see what it comes with. As you would expect from a reputable brand like Pioneer, it's very well packaged. If you've ordered this from, mail order or Amazon or something, I don't think the couriers are going to smash it. It's really well packed, which is quite impressive. So the unit comes with release keys, screws for if you're fitting it on a vehicle where it needs to be screwed in or bolted in to the actual dashboard. Little plastic fascia trim, only fitted on vehicles where you're going to use the cage and it slides in and out. Wiring harness, quite a chunky one there. Also a microphone that we need to run up around the vehicle. There we go, there's all your inputs and everything, look. So you've got auxiliary ins for sound, video there, the yellow one being video. Green wire there is your reversing, is your handbrake cut-off. So this one goes to a switched earth, otherwise your screen won't come on unless the handbrake is on. Moving up, the radio itself, nice bit of kit. Like I say, got a chassis. Let's have a look at the connections on the back. Most of them are on these little wiring plugs though. So we've got your main plug here, your loom, and then you've got your aux in, multi-pin, steering wheel connector, microphone, and aerial. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to pop this in now and see what it looks like. Quick update for you guys. I'm sort of half, 3/4 of the way through fitting this, and I thought I'd show you the rear output connectors that you get with the unit. Might be useful to some people. We touched on it earlier. Basically you've got your rear mounted output there, so rear monitor output. Yeah, we've also got what we got here, this one, subwoofer output, and we have rear view camera in. I mentioned the reversing cameras, so that's where you plug that one into. We've got rear output for sound and front output for sound as well. So if you want to run amplifiers, etc., it's very well kitted for that. You don't have to have this cable plugged in. You can keep it in the box to one side if you're not going to use it, but basically it plugs in with all your extra cables. And I mean, this is going in a Vauxhall, so we've got a little adapter to run the steering controls and stuff. For Pacific vehicles on how to fit radios, just search my channel. I've got sort of 90% of all UK models of car on there with full fitting guides of how to actually fit them in the vehicle, so hopefully that's going to be of some help to you. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we've got this fitted enough to have a quick look at the functions and bits and bobs that the radio's got. Now, if we press this button here, you can see radio, Bluetooth audio, USB, iPod, camera, auxiliary, phone, and web link. On the settings side of things, system languages, iPhone USB setting, you can switch from web link there to iPod, take your pick, and go back. Radio settings, FM step up, basically you want it to search up and down your radio, that's all that one is. Safe mode on and off, date, timer, back camera input. So if you're going to put reversing camera on, you do need to turn that on. We're not doing that on this particular vehicle. Dimmer will leave on auto, and then restore settings. You've also got background that you can choose for the display. So you've got all different ones there that you can do. You can probably download more as well from the Pioneer website. Audio settings, you've got your EQ, so you can faff around with these. You can do a custom one. This is on powerful super bass, but you can actually do, there's custom. Oh, there you go, look. So you can faff around with that one. It's basically an expanded treble and bass sort of thing. You've got your fader balance, so front to rear speakers, left and right, volume up and down there for different things. So your Bluetooth volume, you might need to make it higher, for example, or your incoming phone calls, you might need to make it higher. You can turn them up and down. We've got loudness on and off, bass boost on and off, and deep tone. Okay, there we go. Now, I can't show you this connected to a phone, guys, okay, because basically it's not something I could do. It's actually, you know, the vehicle's not owned by me. I do this for a living, so I can't connect it to a phone to show you that working. But obviously it's Bluetooth, and it's going to download your phone book to it, and you're going to be able to scroll through your phone book and ring people by touching the screen. Yeah, so you just press phone, and it's going to ask you to connect. Yeah. Other than that, we have USB just here. So it's a bit of a faff. Just there for charging and playback. And like I say, you got your volume, you got power on and off there. Fitting the unit was really straightforward. It's nice and high quality. We've not used the original cage that's come with it because it's going in a Vauxhall. But yeah, nice bit of kit overall. I will just quickly mention there's no point at all in me playing any sound for you. Now, if I did play music, I'd get a YouTube copyright strike, so I can't do that anyway. But obviously, if I play sound, you're going to hear it through whatever speakers you're playing it through. So it'll sound nothing like what it's going to sound like in your own car with your own speakers. Now you know what comes in the box. You know what the options and settings are. I think it's a decent radio, probably worth the money. But hey, that's all I can cover on this video for now. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.